Welcome back. All right, so just two games in the NHL tonight. I know the review's late because I was at the Abbotsford game. It was an entertaining game. They were behind and they weren't, and they won. So Laval made a good game of it. Had a good start, but when I looked at Laval's record, I was like, all right, this should be a winnable game for Abbotsford, and then it was, and they'll have the rematch tomorrow. It's also the Teddy Bear toss tomorrow. Sadly, of course, I'm here because 13 games and all. But we had two games tonight, and I did see the first two periods of both, and the very start of the third period in the Ottawa-Columbus game. So we're going to start off with the Ottawa-Columbus game. Korpisalo versus Merzlikins. Korpisalo's first game in his career against the Columbus Blue Jackets. Early jump for the Sens. We get a power play for Ottawa. Sens cycle. Elvis without a stick. Still making saves. Sanderson gets denied. Elvis killed that first power play. Sens go back to the power play. The Sens complain about an early whistle. Puck ends up going in the net because the referee loses sight of the puck. It happens. So Goodbranson clears on the next face-off. Chychrun has a shot that's blocked as it comes to an end, and then there's a near miss for Tarasenko. The shots are 12-2 for Ottawa, 7.5 minutes in, and then at 8:43 on a 2-on-1 rush, Giroux buries it 5-hole. Tkachuk and Zub with the assists. That's the 14th shot of the game for Ottawa. Again, it was all Ottawa early in this. Net feed to Batherson gets blocked. Again, all Sens. Columbus presses, but they take a penalty in the offensive zone, so that ends that. Korpisalo gets his welcome back video, so nice video package for him. Crowd very nice. And then early in the power play at 11:07, Tkachuk scores from Chabot and Stützle, posting in, and that's the 15th shot of the game. So they scored on back-to-back shots, and it looks like, hey, Ottawa's going to run away with this. Not the case. So the Jackets press with 6.5 minutes left. They draw a power play for themselves this time. Gaudreau has a blast that's held, and then Laine blasts one past a screen. Gaudreau and Werenski with the assists at 14:53. And then on a turnover, Voronkov wires one from the slot. Bean and Goodbranson with the assists at 15:35. The Sens look to answer, but it's 2-2 after the first. Second period. Near miss for Highmore and close. Sens are leading in shots 2-1, 3 minutes in. Chabot has a chance to deflect out. A net feed to Joseph gets picked off. And then Fantilli. It's a screenshot that tips in. He scores from Provorov and Danforth at 5:16. Suddenly, Columbus with their first lead of the game. Jackets press for another. There's a near miss for Marchenko. The Sens press at 7.5 minutes. The Jackets, they block. They take the puck. We end up with another power play for Columbus, and they score again. They were perfect on the power play tonight. It's Boone Jenner for Werenski and Gaudreau. Provorov then has a net feed that's picked off. Boquist fires one wide. Columbus with momentum at this point. They've really taken over the game now, up by 2. Jackets press with 7.5 minutes left. Joseph's denied on a turnover on a fast break. 3:35 left. The Sens with a power play. They cycle early. Norris has a one-timer that's saved. There's more cycling. Tarasenko's denied late in the power play. That's killed off. With 1:03 left, we get some of that, you want to talk, like a lot of just arguing back and forth. It reminds me of the old Simpsons, old Springfield. You come here a minute. You come here a minute. Oh yeah, you come here. Like just it was silly. Anyways, after the second period, it's 4-2 Columbus. Third period, Chartier had a net drive that was blocked, and then I went to the game. There was no scoring in the third period. Columbus ends up winning this one 4-2. They end up improving their record to 8-13-4. I apologize. I got the records backwards. Many apologies. But yeah, Ottawa's now 8-10. So this is one of those games where they have games in hand. Ottawa does. I'll just take that off because yeah, those are backwards. 8-13-4 now for Columbus, who are still trying to dig their way out of a bad start to the season. Shots on net favored Ottawa the whole way through. 16-11 in the first, 11-5 in the second, 16-7 in the third. Final shots 43-23 for Ottawa. Power plays, the Sens go 1 for 5, Columbus 2 for 2. The hits 22-12 for Columbus. Korpisalo 19 saves on 23 shots. Elvis 41 saves on 43 shots. That is a high quality start from Elvis Merzlikins. And impressive game by Columbus, who again are trying to dig their way back into the playoff picture. And for Ottawa, these are 2 points that they really needed and they didn't get. And now they got to play again tomorrow. So we'll see how things go there. All right, and the other game of the night, here's the shocker. The San Jose Sharks had lost all 10 of their road games coming into this one. It's Kakinen versus Schmidt. Now, it's the jersey that Jersey was wearing as well, which is the jersey that says Jersey on the front for New Jersey. But yeah, Schmidt in the net for back-to-back games. I was mildly surprised it wasn't Vanacek. Would this game have been different if it was Vanacek? Maybe, but at any rate, Devils press at a minute and a half. Good shift by Nemitz. Nemitz's first game. However, San Jose scores first. At 2:10, it's McDonald from Ferraro and Emberson. It was a cross-crease pass and buried. So McDonald with his first goal of the game. The shots are 3-2 for San Jose 4 minutes in. And you could feel the nervous energy in the New Jersey crowd in this one because, again, it's a trap game, right? I didn't put the trap magnet there, but it is a trap game. Devils press at 6 minutes. Siegenthaler has a chance that's held. The press by the Devils at the half. The Sharks block, keep him to the outside. Power play drawn by the Devils to Foley, can't bury one in close. Nemitz was on the second unit for that power play as well. The Devils cycle late, and guess what? Mercer tips one out of the air. It bounced over the net. It's just a weird bonkers bounce. Mercer tips it out of the air into the net. Nemitz and Holtz with the assists at 13-21. So suddenly it's a tie game, and Shimon Nemitz with a point in his first NHL game. Kudos to him for that. Luke Hughes then has a wraparound. That ends up leading to a Palat chance that was held. Duclair has a rush chance that's defended. It's 1-1 after one. Second period. Early press by the Devils. Palat's denied and cleared. Meyer was then denied on a 3-on-1 rush, and it looks like, hey, it's only a matter of time before New Jersey takes over. It's a road game for San Jose, so what could go wrong for New Jersey? Well, McDonald gets his second goal of the game. Benning and Bailey with the assists at 2:51. So there's Justin Bailey with a helper again. Screenshot tipped in. So, and it went in off Colin Miller. So when it's tipped in, it's not somebody else getting the goal because Colin Miller accidentally deflects it into his own net. Devils look to respond. The shots are 3-1 for New Jersey at 4 minutes. So that's where things are tough, where the one shot has ended up in their net. Pressed by the Devils at 4.5 minutes. Mercer has a blast that's saved. Jack Hughes has a net drive that's blocked. And then at 9:47, it's a one-timer after Jack Hughes is guilty of a turnover in the neutral zone. Duclair scores that one from Granlund. So all of a sudden, it's a 2-goal lead for San Jose on the road. This is strange territory for the San Jose Sharks. So 2 goals on 3 shots as well. So again, if you want to put it on Schmid, all right. If you want to put it on the defense, you can do that too. Crowd was quiet after that third goal was scored. New Jersey fans not happy. Jack Hughes has a shot that's blocked. The Sharks clear. The shots are 7-3 for the Devils with 6 minutes left. So it's not like San Jose's put a lot more on the net. They're just saying Devils aren't getting the goals. Holtz nearly buries one. Kakkonen, very good start for Capo Kakkonen. After a rough start to the season, he's really turned things around. He is in a contract year, so you got to keep that in mind too. So Devils press with 3 minutes left. It was almost all Devils, really, but they're trailing 3-1. Jack Hughes mishandles on a net drive in the closing seconds. It's 3-1 after 2 periods in favor of the San Jose Sharks. So in the third period, what happens? The Devils get close. 2:56, Jack Hughes scores unassisted, so it becomes 3-2, but San Jose gets it back, and this was the storyline all night. At 5:07, it's Duclair from Granlund again, the same scoring that you have in the second period. So Duclair, a player that I think is capable of a 20-plus goal season, starting to trend in that direction for San Jose. But Palat would answer from Bratt and Nemitz at 12:56. So Nemitz with 2 assists in his first NHL game. You got to take that as a positive if you're a Devils fan. And then at 13:38, less than a minute later, it's Granlund answering. So Granlund with a goal and 2 assists tonight. Granlund's numbers, not bad either. Again, San Jose's had some guys who've done well recently, and so the numbers are getting better for San Jose. The goalie pull happens, and in 1942, Eklund hits the empty net. That's his 5th of the season. Carpenter and Hertl with the assist. So Tomas Hertl with his 13th assist of the season, I believe. Yeah, that was his 1 point of the game. 17th point overall, I do believe. And San Jose wins this one 6-3. They go to 6-16-2 on the season. The Devils, they're going to really not be happy about losing the 2 points tonight. They're 11-10-1. Shots on net favor New Jersey the whole way through. 15-8 in the first, 9-3 in the second, 23-7 in the third. Final shots are 47-18 for New Jersey. So both games tonight, one team dominated the shot clock and lost. Whoever was dominating the game lost the game. Power plays, San Jose didn't have any. I guess they figured, what's the point? New Jersey goes 1 for 2. The hits, 22-17 San Jose. Kakkonen saves 44 out of 47. That'll help the save percentage I talked about in a video earlier today. And Akira Schmid, 12 saves on 17 shots. So that's a rough stat line for him. That's going to bring that save percentage down. I haven't looked yet, but it has to be under 900 after that. So at any rate, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. As always, don't forget to hit like and subscribe if you've not done so already. Thank you guys so much for watching, for all your support. I will talk to you again soon.